Yes, your majesty, the servant answered, and soon we sat down to a plentiful meal. The king called for wine. Remember tomorrow, said Fritz. I have to make an early start. Yes, tomorrow, laughed Spade. The king dragged my head, calling me his new brother, and I replied with long life to Elfrex. The food was plain enough, but the wine was billed at praise or price, and we did adjust it. Frey's attempts to stop the king were hopeless. In fact, he was so easily persuaded to go on drinking himself, and it was very long before we were all more full of wine than we ought to have been. The king talked of what he would do in the future. I talked for what he had done in the past, and praise of some beautiful girl or other, and I of the grandness of Britannia. We all talked at once, and tomorrow was forget. At last the king sat back in his chair and said he had drunk enough. Joseph then sat in front of his youth and ran out the bottle. The Duke of Starlot told me to sit in front of the king when the king was tired of other witnesses. He said, "Well done, brother Michael," cried the king, opening the house. In the very last one, the king lifted his glass and tasted the wine. Then turning to us, "Gentlemen, my friends, Rudolph, my brother, everything I did have is yours too, and that includes half of Britannia. But don't ask me for a single drop of the most excellent blood. I drink to the heel of that devil, Black Mitchell." And the king seized the blood, turning it over his mouth, and drank into the last drop. The hip trick, the blood against the wall. The sound of the breaking glass was the last thing I'd heard for many, many hours. We all fell asleep where we were. I woke suddenly, with from head to foot, to see I spat wet.